So this is our cargo trailer to travel trailer conversion. Here's a little quote that we like to put on the side. It says, "Take journeys, confront dragons, and discover the treasure of your true self." You can see the windows on the side here, as well as our power supply comes in. It's a standard 15 amp household current, so any extension cord works. We went with a 16-foot all aluminum tandem axle trailer. We like the tandem axles because, partly for safety with flats if you blow a tire or something, as well as potholes, carrying some load. Trailer doesn't weigh that much, but it's nice to have as peace of mind. Trailer's all aluminum, so we never have to worry about rust, and keeps a little bit lighter. There's a window added to the door, as well as an RV latch for the door. And the other window here, this one's actually an emergency exit. So you got the two red handles. You can just pop them out and use it as an escape if you need to. Underneath here, we've got some scissor jacks in all four corners, just to really help stabilize things. They make a big difference. In the back, you can see we've kind of taken a different approach with our kitchen. We had them weld the back door, the ramp, upside down. So the hinges are on the top, and kind of uses as a bit of a shelter and gives us a kind of an expanded kitchen as opposed to something that's probably a bit more cramped being inside. So use those aluminum poles to kind of keep everything up. And here in the back, you can see we used about 2.5 feet or so of the space to make the kitchen, which kind of like a standard counter depth. Here we have like a 10 cubic foot residential fridge, which runs on standard electricity. And our kitchen area here, you can see the countertops are made from bamboo. We got them from IKEA. And the cabinets here below are three little filing cabinets, the ones that normally go under a desk. And we really like these because they're all metal and they're very lightweight. They also are all keyed, so they lock and they're keyed the same. So we never have to worry about moisture. We can lock them so that things don't rattle around too much. They work really well. Here we also have some spice racks and some oils. We cook a lot of food with healthy oils and nuts and seeds and stuff. I put a power bar here to hook up our tea station for boiling water, things like that. And we also have a convection oven connected as well so that we can, cook a lot of different kinds of foods, pizzas, whatever, stuff like that. And then handy access to all of our other stuff. We have our teas and spices up here. All of our fruits and vegetables can go up here. Add another little LED light switch up here to give some lighting, which really helps, especially at late night doing some cooking. Upper cupboards are made of recycled cabinets, and we put all of our other dry goods and stuff up there. There's a propane gas burner stove that we keep up here, as well as regular kind of dry food storage sort of stuff for things. The fridge itself is a 10 cubic foot residential fridge, and we typically keep a couple of blocks of big ice up here at the top. So the times that we're on the road for a couple of days at a time, we can just throw the ice here below and keep everything nice and cold for a couple of days at a time if we need to. So come on in, check it out. Here we have on the inside of the door kind of a neat thing that we just made. One of those vinyl shops got a sticker made of North America, and we can sort of map out every time we've been somewhere new. So this is the first 4 months of our road trip and where we've kind of hit so far. And then here on the inside, give you a sense. Once again, it's a 16-foot cargo trailer, so we lose about 2.5 feet at the back with the kitchen, but the remainder of the space is available, and then the V-nose at the front also is available for space. We make a closet up here, so a couple of big windows, get a nice cross breeze as we need. There's a full king-size residential mattress in here, so super comfortable, lots of space. We often watch movies here on the computer, so lots of room to sit on the, basically on the bed as a couch kind of thing. It also lifts up, so there's a ton of storage space underneath here. We've also made some hooks and things just out of twigs. And we've got two air vents here that kind of work as skylights and also allow a bit of a breeze and let some of the heat out when you're in those really hot spaces. Another cabinet here made out of some recycled cabinet doors, and we sort of use this as our, everything's got a lock here. so they don't open up when we're driving. And then we've got all of our bathroom bowls, we've got office supplies, all sorts of stuff in here, books, DVDs, whatever we sort of need. Everything's kind of easily accessible, and again, lots of storage space. We've also put in a LED light switch on a dimmer switch. Give some nice lighting in the room depending on what we want. Got some additional twig hooks over here where we can hang our headlamps, stuff like that, for easy access so you don't lose them. And because I work on the road here, we have our desk, and it's a 27-inch iMac, so we use it for watching movies as well as working. And I've bolted it right to a piece of wood to make it a little bit higher because I'm a tall guy, but also just to keep everything secure so it doesn't bounce around while we're driving or worry about somebody stealing it as much if it's all kind of bolted in. And it's onto the desk that I made out of some recycled barn board. And a USB charging station charges, I think, about 8 devices for iPads and all that kind of stuff. And here in the window we've got a solar little panel which runs a set of these like Christmas lights. So we can just sort of turn them on, kind of add some mood lighting, and also once in a while we're at a place that doesn't have any electrical hookups, so it does give us a bit of lighting in those times that you need it. In the front, here's the closet at the front of the Vinos. Here you can see everyone's got lots of storage space for towels and stuff on the door, easy access. And everybody has a shelf to themselves, lots of places for hats and mittens if we need to. Raincoats, umbrellas, there's a broom right here, so lots of storage space. Laundry hamper. Again, we've got some LED lights along the side, which really helps it to find everything. And we even have a bit of a portable toilet in here for the occasional time that we're at a campsite or something that doesn't have facilities. If we need to in a pinch, we do have a portable toilet. And there's another access point up here. Got some winter coats, more towels, stuff like that, so lots of storage space. Kind of gives you a sense of the overall space, so lots of space, lots of storage. We do have 2 kids that come with us. They're teenagers and prefer to sleep outside in their tents, so for the most part, everybody has their own space. And in a real pinch, if it's storming outside, or we're just kind of pulling over in a Walmart for one night, we can just tuck in that chair and put their mattresses on the floor, and it all works. Here's a sense of the space with the bed lifted up. Gives you a sense of how much storage space. And we also use an electric blanket on the bed too for those cool nights. So once again, this is our setup. It's a 16-foot converted cargo trailer, all aluminum. We insulated the walls with styrofoam, plywood on the inside, aluminum on the outside. Added some electrical for the equipment and the lighting, stuff like that. It's probably not for everybody, but it works for us. Thank you for watching our cargo trailer to camper conversion. Hopefully I shared a few interesting things and maybe inspired you to do a few things for your own. Feel free to leave comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, and happy travels.